Hi there, it is me, DdudeGames, and today we are revisiting a thing that we haven't done in a year, and it is called the Indoor Dudes Podcast. This would be our 4th episode.
I know.
And I'm here with
Tanabana, but the thing is, we took a break because I couldn't find any stuff, or there was not much topics.
You were busy with your other channel.
Well, that's true.
You're not admitting it. You've been building up your other channel, so you just said, hey, I refuse to make another Indoor Dudes podcast.
I never said that.
Yeah, you did. I have it word for word.
Nah, well. But either way.
So what are our topics today? What is your thoughts and opinions, and what have you been doing for the past year? Well, a year and who knows how many months, but
I don't know.
it's just a bad...
Made YouTube videos, I guess.
Oh, just made YouTube videos, I guess.
And been busy.
Been busy, okay. We love excuses. I love excuses. So, what is your topic? I just need to know.
A PS2, well, according to this article from comicbook.com, a PS2 cult classic comes back with a new PS5 game this February.
What is this new PS5 game?
Fantasia 20X? No.
I think it's Fantavision.
Fantavision 2022X.
Yeah, it looks like 22X or something.
But,
That's what it looks like on what it looks like to me. I don't know
yeah,
what
so
it is, but
it was developed by a defunct company at Sony. They got rid of Japan Studios.
Ooh, so it's a Japan Studios game. That's actually interesting. I've never heard of this. Was this announced at the Game Awards?
Oh, I don't know.
You don't know when?
December 17th, so...
Okay, so yeah, it was probably announced at the Game Awards. didn't hear of it. All I know, it was a PS2 launch title back in the year 2000. So yeah.
Yes. Then it came to mobile devices in 2003. What?
Oh, that's news to me.
I know.
Then again, I haven't played it. I know it's a puzzle game, I think.
I have it.
A rhythm game? Yeah, I know you do. You own it. You showcased it. Is it one of your pickups?
I did. And I haven't played it, but maybe I will one day.
Yeah, now you're going to have to, because it's a game that is on the radar. Is it going to win Game of the Year?
Oh, I doubt it.
Oh, okay.
It's probably like, I would say, what is it?
Just like a title.
Tetris. That's what it is.
Okay, so a fun game that is not like
a puzzle game. It's just a puzzle game.
Okay.
But now, while we're on the topic, why don't we talk about the Nintendo Switch? Because there's something interesting going on with it.
There's something interesting going on with it? You've seen...
Well...
have you been noticing it yourself?
Yeah, so... Pokemon got released last month.
Yeah, about last month.
Yeah, about close to. But... you've played it, and what are your opinions on it? I know you haven't completed it.
I haven't completed it. It is buggy. And the frame rate has had a lot of dips. It definitely shouldn't be running on the Switch, or whatever Game Freak did.
They rushed it.
I don't know. It definitely needed. Definitely more time to develop. Yeah.
Well, I mean, they did something different. It's an open world game now. If you played Pokemon Legend of Arceus, and mixed with a mixture of Pokemon games.
Yeah, it was kind of a mixture of Sword and Shield and Pokemon Legends. It's weird.
And also, it became the fastest selling, I think, Nintendo game ever. I think it outbeat.
That's pretty shocking.
They smashed a lot of records.
That's pretty crazy that it smashed a lot of records, but...
by Nintendo. I think it's was it the most...
But I think Nintendo did acknowledge that it had some glaring issues.
Yeah.
Which it has. I mean, it hasn't been like... I'll definitely say that some aspects, Sun and Moon, were a bit more playable on the original 3DS.
Well, you had some laggy scenes on that, but I think it was made for the new Nintendo DS or 3DS.
Yeah, but I don't know what it is, but there's something wrong with it.
Yeah.
Too bad they should definitely
Are they
try to update it or
Well,
optimize it a little bit better.
Now
I
the
think
one-
they are, but very slowly.
well, they take
There's definitely a lot of glitches. I've seen them.
T-pose characters
Not to
Like-
not to that extent. I don't think
like
that-
Fallout
it's-
type of Bethesda.
It's not Fallout 76 or it's not Sonic 06 type of glitches, and the game works. And I haven't I haven't been soft locked. I did get soft locked in Pokemon Legends.
And luckily, you took a break and he rolled out
Yeah,
an
they
update.
rolled out an update, which was great. I was literally soft locked. That was the craziest thing.
Well, the thing is, though, I mean, would it say that either do you think they were lazy or kind of rushing to get it out for the holidays, or do you think the Switch is underpowered?
I think it's all three. I think it's all three. Switch is going to be 6 years old. I think March 3rd, 2023.
Ooh.
So it's going to be a 6-year-old console, which I don't think the Wii U even lasted 6 years, so that tells you something.
Well, what about the GameCube?
I don't know how long that lasted, I guess. Well, from 2000, so about like 5 years. So 2001 up until 2006.
And the Wii is...
The Wii lasted from like, let's see, 2006 to 2012, so about that.
Well,
time
people
frame.
are wanting like a Switch Pro that runs 4K. But the thing is, though, I mean, yes, you can have the graphics, but if you have improved graphics, but I don't really look at graphics, I look more at gameplay, because you can have a good graphic game, but then the gameplay sucks.
Yeah, I would prefer it to just be better hardware, so it just like runs faster, plays faster.
I'm just saying. I mean, they don't have to make a PlayStation 5 or an Xbox.
No, they don't have to make a PlayStation 5, but I guess more of like a Pro model, which there has been rumors about it. I don't know what the deal was with the OLED model, but it just was an OLED screen.
Well, they added an Ethernet.
Oh, and the kickstand was good with the OLED model.
Yeah, but they also had the new...
oh yeah, the dock had Ethernet, but I think
But
doesn't even matter.
Nintendo games servers, that's one thing they need to improve on. Their servers, because their online games, they're not that great. Local players, yes, it works great, but online, no.
That's your experiences with online? What about Splatoon? Splatoon 3?
Oh,
Splatoon's always pretty good.
It is. Well, I mean, you get those AFK players and your
Yeah,
team loses.
Yeah, that sucks. That's the worst.
Yes, but, I mean, there was Splatoon 3 that came out this year. I thought that was a good one. It was very shocking that it did.
That one ran pretty well. It just felt like kind of an extension of Splatoon 2, but I felt like the improvements were good enough for it to be called Splatoon 3 and not like just DLC or whatever. So
Yeah. So, but then, I guess speaking of Pokemon, now, I know how much you love the Pokemon anime.
I've heard they're gonna be ditching Ash
And Pikachu.
which
Yeah.
is kind of sad.
Hey,
I've seen what the new people
Yeah,
that Ash is getting replaced by. It's like a...
it's like they don't say the name yet, but
they haven't said the names. I've seen the promotional art and what the characters look like, but...
yeah. So, but yeah,
That's
I mean,
upsetting.
they end.
Ash's journey has finally came to the end after like 25 years or so.
And he's still 10 years old.
Yeah, he's still 10 years old.
The fan theories, those are the best ones to
Over
look.
1,000 episodes, there's so many theories on how old he is.
I know.
He could...
And a coma, that one, I don't...
It would be funny if that was actually how they end Pokemon journeys. That would be great.
He wins the because when he wins the Pokemon Championship, he wakes up in the hospital. I know.
Like the coma theory actually.
Oh man. People.
I would be really proud if the coma theory was like
I
legit.
think that's one of the. I think that's one of the.
One of them. I don't know what the other ones is, but the coma theory was the most popular. But
Oh, I remember that one.
yep, I don't think.
I mean, it's nothing wrong against that, but I'm just saying, like, if they really did pull onto that, that'd be the best thing in the world, and people would be freaking out.
Yeah, the coma theory was real.
Yeah. So I don't know what happened. Did he get shocked by Zapdos or
Something like that. I don't know exactly how the theory
You could probably
goes.
look it up.
Oh, it's everywhere.
It was
that is the most popular theory of how Ash's journey comes to an end. But I did see a spoiler, and I don't want to say it.
Oh. But is it involved?
Maybe. I don't know if it was real. I saw it on Twitter or something. So.
Well, I mean, but he does win the championship. That is confirmed because it aired in Japan already.
Yeah, that was actually big news. So.
Yeah, that was a lot. Especially also when he, in the Sun and Moon series where he won their league. Because it always come close to him losing.
Yeah, he would always lose.
But no, yeah.
I was always patterns. I think he lost to like every normal type gym. He always loses to them like once or something like that. It's really weird.
Yeah, so 25 years.
But, you know.
But I mean, they did have some spin-off, but I guess it's kind of good to breathe a new life.
Yeah, I agree.
Breathe a new life into the series, but
Ditching Ash Ketchum.
Yeah.
Oh, it's upsetting.
I know.
Tanner.
A lot of people, but hey,
So
I could tell you some stuff about it.
I know you could have a whole podcast session about Pokemon.
Well, no. I remember back when it aired on the Johto, was it the Johto journey? No, the Kanto one, actually. I remember it airing on the WB Kids.
Kids WB.
Yes, the best Saturday morning cartoon blocks, which they don't have anymore. I really want them to bring them back.
I really would like them to bring it back, but cable is dead and streaming is the new thing. It's just, it's like almost like an end of an era, or just like almost like nostalgic things.
Oh no, I'm just trying to think, because like,
Kids blocks were great.
The Kids WB was one.
Fox Kids, ABC Kids. I have no idea, just NBC Kids.
Nah.
They're just all kids with the, the main
Yeah, no, but
things.
they're changing, but also Netflix. I think Netflix is dying on a bit.
Yeah, I don't know.
They've dipped in subscribers.
Netflix is just on and off. Sometimes they put out a hit like Stranger Things, and then next thing you
that
know,
was by IGN, but
that's by IGN. That Netflix is dying.
well, no, not that.
Oh, okay.
The Pokemon on.
Oh, that was on IGN. The Pokemon article.
Yeah,
I see. Well, it wouldn't be shocking if IGN puts an article like that.
but no. So then, trying to think what could be our next.
What's our next?
And our next thing, I guess, I know 2022 is coming to an end.
That is true. 2022 is coming to an end. It ends not this week, but 2 weeks from now.
Yeah, because this
kind of upsetting. We're about 3 weeks.
This week's Christmas.
No, next week's Christmas.
Oh yeah, no, it's Saturday. Oh, well, I guess we're recording this.
Yeah. Okay. Well, it would be the 26th of December.
25th.
Well, next week it would be the 26th. I don't know. It's weird. Time goes by too fast.
Okay, Dodd. Now here's the thing. Okay, we're gonna do something different.
Okay.
So 2023 video game type stuff that's been announced.
I know what's really big. It's the Harry Potter game. The Harry Potter game is really
Hogwarts
hype.
Legacy. Yeah.
Yep, that is.
But you want to know another one? I think is The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom.
Yeah, that's
another hype one.
It'd be funny if it has like the same glitch problems as Pokemon Scarlet and Nexus. But...
I mean, but they delayed it once.
Oh, they've delayed it. So it was announced at E3 2019. So that tells you. I think it's actually longer. Yeah. It's been a longer wait.
But no, and then they had a direct. I think it was this year where they had. I think the director, they delayed it and he apologized.
Yeah,
but
it's never a good sign when you see a Japanese developer bow down to a camera.
Well, I mean, they apologized for the thing, but I guess that's good. I mean, there's not like some titles who announce a trailer and never it dies or never gets released.
Oh, I wonder when.
Final Fantasy could be.
Is it? I don't know. I think it's Final Fantasy 16. Don't quote me. There's too many. I've never gotten into the Final Fantasy
Street
series.
Fighter.
Street Fighter 6. I've heard about that one. I've looked at the gameplay. It's not too bad. Like,
Diablo, I guess.
looks pretty good. Is it Diablo 4? Is that what it says?
No, I don't know.
You
It
don't
says
know? You've never
wait.
played Diablo?
In Long Braid Returns. So this is off of Polygon, I think.
Okay.
Yeah. Street Fighters is Pikmin?
Oh yeah, Pikmin 4. They did announce that during a Nintendo Direct.
Yeah. I mean, okay. Before we get into the new games that came in, what would be your most favorite video game this year?
It's gonna have to be Zelda Tears of the...
Well, I mean, that's hype for this.
Yeah, that's...
For this, that's what your hype for 2023 is. That your most hype game?
I would say so. It's probably my most anticipated one.
Now, since it's coming to the end, you played a lot of video games. Which one has been your favorite for this year?
Oh, favorite for this year? Oh, Elden Ring. That's easy.
Elden Ring? Okay.
Bill Clinton. Sorry, I had to do it.
Oh, the Game Award. That was...
The Game Award seemed pretty...
that guy who came on the stage. Yeah.
Still a classic.
It is. But, so...
What's the news for January?
So, games coming up in January. You have One Piece Odyssey.
Okay.
So, it's
pretty sad that Ash ended his journey and
One Piece.
Monkey D. Luffy hasn't, so...
Yeah. And he's going on... Wait, who has more episodes? One Piece or Pokemon?
I think Pokemon still... Yeah, it's Pokemon.
Oh, okay.
Technically has more episodes.
Alright, now, this one is a huge hype game, I'd say. Persona 3 Portable and Persona 4 Golden will be coming out January 19th. And you can buy a bundle with it, so you can get both games.
It's pretty good. Not too bad.
Yeah, and then, but the One Piece Odyssey, January 13th. But yeah, the Persona 4, those ones are,
Oh yeah, the Fire Emblem game comes out.
Oh yeah, in January. Fire Emblem Engage.
That one actually looks better. I think I might play that one. I haven't played Three Houses.
I played it. I mean, Three Houses.
I should. I've played the 3DS ones. Those ones were pretty good.
Well, Three Houses, I mean, I like the
just
plot to
don't
it,
know if
but
I
then
got into it.
the bonding, and then I don't want to go into spoilers, but then the Three Houses, I mean...
Well, it's a 3-year-old game. You can go into spoilers.
Well,
if you really
yeah.
want to.
I mean, you have to face your own classmates, all the bonds you created, you pretty much have to kill them. They battle each other, but there is something cool. You can do New Game Plus and continue over, and you can carry them all over.
Oh yeah, this Forspoken game. That one actually looks interesting.
Wait, Forspoken.
It was like a female character, and it kind of looks like Infamous a little bit.
Oh yeah, that one.
Kind of did. I liked what
How
it
about-
looked like, but it's made by Square Enix. Don't know.
How about Dead Space?
Survival horror shooter. I mean,
Oh, Age of
I've heard
Empires 2.
Dead Space is pretty scary, but I mean,
Well, the last part of January. Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition.
okay.
That's a mobile game, I think.
You think that's a mobile?
Oh, I think it is, because, I mean, sometimes you see them on TV.
Yeah,
Age of Empires 2.
it could be a different game, but I think that's actually like a.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I mean,
I don't
you get
play
those
it.
cheesy YouTube ads that
Yeah,
they're like they're like very bad mobile games, or yeah, those ones are things. But I guess you want to go into February.
No, it's February.
February 10th, Hogwarts Legacy. That one's gonna be a big
gonna
one.
be a big. I think that one's the most hyped game at the moment, next to Tears of the Kingdom, as I said.
Oh, the PlayStation VR 2 launches in February 22nd.
Oh.
I'm not gonna get it.
Yeah, I don't know about the pricing, which it's more money than an actual PlayStation 5, which is kind of.
Wait, have they announced the price?
Yeah, it's $550.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Is it more
I mean, you
powerful?
Yeah, it seems to be like spec-wise. It's it's like a modern day VR headset.
Yeah, so February is going to be Hogwarts Legacy. That's going to be a big one. Well, I guess then there's... Well, I mean, there's
the Yakuza like weird spin-off.
Oh,
game.
Yakuza Like a Dragon. That's the spin-off one. But The thing is, you got to play the Yakuza games. Those ones are they're
They seem pretty wacky.
they are. They're very
Shenanigans.
humorous, but I mean, I try to complete them and say, okay, I'm not going to do any of these side stories, and then
I guess
pretty much, and I get sidetracked and I go play all the stories. I mean, I don't play the mini games, but the stories are very good, especially their spin-off Judgment. I did like one of their side quests, and it was it was very funny.
Yeah, those games you have to.
Those ones are cool. Those ones are fun, but yeah, like a dragon. I can't. That one seems
That
cool.
one seems one for you.
Wait, Horizon Call of the Mountain?
It's a VR
Oh.
headset launch title for the PlayStation 2 VR. Technically,
Okay.
it sounds weird me saying PlayStation 2 VR, then, but
Yeah.
technically that's what it is. But it's not.
Okay.
Like
Let's see. Well, let's see. That's one. Another one in February. How about Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe?
I mean,
That's like February
I
24th.
think that's like the Wii one. I'm not too sure. I need to play
How about
more Kirby
Octopath
games.
Traveler 2 for February 24th?
That's a pretty big one, I would say.
Oh, another big one.
Octopath Travelers was pretty successful on the Switch.
Did you play it?
No, but I know of it being pretty good.
Well, Destiny 2 Lightfall. February 28th. That gonna be a hype game?
It's DLC, I think.
Oh, it is?
Or expansion pack. That's what Destiny does.
Oh, wait. Are they still developed by the people
Bungie.
who got bought out by Sony?
Yeah, I think it is. I don't know how it all works. It's really weird in the Activision thing. I don't know if that's gonna go through.
Oh,
Probably
yes.
is.
Well, the Federal Trade Commission, I think, put a hold on it. It'll be interesting. There's some interesting drama between PlayStation and Xbox with Call of Duty. They signed a 10-year deal with Nintendo. Now, the one thing is, though, what would you do about Call of Duty on the Nintendo Switch? Would you play it? Because multiplayer, how Nintendo's servers are, they're pretty bad. So people would be so upset. I think the review,
Yeah.
they'd have to improve servers.
That'd be funny if they made it exclusively for Switch and not even for PC. They would have to play it on the Nintendo Switch, which
Yeah.
would be a dumb marketing move, but it would be funny.
All right. Well, I guess we can go through a little bit of the months. So March, we'll just go through Bayonetta Origins, March 17th. That's probably
Beginning of Bayonetta. Even though Bayonetta 3 came out. I don't know.
Oh, The Last of Us Part 1, PC.
Last
or
of Us Part 1. I don't know if that one.
Fatal Frame, Mask of the Lunar Eclipse. Is that a remake or is that a new Fatal Frame?
I think it's a new one. I don't know the...
They're for the
history
PlayStation
too
2,
much.
but they were...
They're basically horror ghost picture games.
Oh, yeah. I mean...
Scary.
Yeah. Oh, Resident Evil 4 remake. Oh, let's see.
Hollow Knight Silk Song better come out this year. That would actually come on my hype list if it.
Well,
they
now
did
that
announce
doesn't
it.
make sense. They say in this article, Hogwarts Legacy comes out April 4th for the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One.
Maybe it's PC first. I don't know. That doesn't make any sense.
Meet your maker. I don't know. Mega Man Battle Network Legacy Collection.
It's like the Game Boy Advance.
Oh,
games
so
from
May.
Mega Man.
So only 2 titles on this. The Legend of Zelda. That one's gonna be a big one in May.
Yep.
Oh, it is Diablo 4.
Okay.
June
Okay.
6th. Final Fantasy 16. So you're right about that. June 22nd.
That was right. All right.
Street Fighter 6. July, Hogwarts Legacy for the Nintendo Switch.
It's getting delayed so much for the Switch. That's funny.
Well,
It goes only till July, so.
yeah, but
There's probably some announcements for later 2023 or
Yeah.
even stuff that just
Rise of
hasn't
the
even been
Triad.
announced.
but
Said hopefully, I'm really hoping they get a release date for Hollow Knight Silk Song because
well, on this list they
I
have
really liked Hollow Knight. It's
well
been really
on the July and September sports games.
because I'm pretty sure it's pretty sad that Tears of the Kingdom is releasing before Silk Song. And they came around or announced it like the exact same year, I think. 2019.
Oh, it says the first half of 2023 Hollow Knight.
What?
According to this.
They say that's coming out first half?
Yeah, between January 1st to June 30th, according to this.
Oh, better.
So between
Been
that
working on
time...
it forever. Granted, it is an indie studio, and they probably don't have much workers on it, you know.
Oh.
But you want a good game and not a rushed game like Pokemon Scarlet and Violet.
Oh, wait, what? Story of Seasons, A Wonderful Life. I can't remember that one. They made so many remakes of that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Got your Assassin's Creeds and Call of Duties, all your games that do yearly releases.
Games expected in 2023 with no launch date.
Bloodborne, please come to PC. Is that what you want? Bloodborne on PC? Because that's what people want on PC.
I want Baldur's Gate for PC.
Oh yeah, Baldur's Gate. I own Baldur's Gate 3, so definitely interesting that they're gonna finally fully release Baldur's Gate 3.
Oh, Disney Dreamlight Valley. I've heard of that one.
Oh, I'm so excited for that. That one's gonna win Game of the Year.
It's more of like, I'm sorry, Animal Crossing mixed with Disney characters. Kind of Kingdom Hearts.
Well, yeah, that's what's gonna make it Game of the Year.
Hey, can you imagine? Elsa moves into the town and you can kick Elsa out and start doing like Animal Crossing stuff.
So it's just a Animal Crossing. Not
Oh wait, no, I think it's like Animal Crossing mixed with Harvest Moon, maybe with some.
Oh yeah, there was a lot of farming games.
Fallout 4 is coming for the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X.
Fallout 4? Huh, I didn't know that. Yeah, there's some games that I haven't even heard about to really even check.
Like a Dragon, Gaiden, the man who erased his... What? That's a... I don't know. Metal Slug.
That's some SNK games. I wonder if there's like an SNK collection or something.
Yeah, there's Pikmin 4.
Pikmin 4. Seems like you've kind of gone through that list.
Yeah.
But
I mean, I don't know.
2023 kind of seems optimistic.
Well, I mean, they'll probably run into delays.
There's probably going to be some delays.
But...
That's to be expected, though.
It is. But, let's see. Oops, not again.
Not again.
Oh, don't worry.
Oh, okay, don't worry.
Oh, I did it again. Darn links. Oh, well. Okay, well now, since we're on the thing of Persona 4, those remakes, because I want to talk about them because it was interesting. Persona 4 Golden came out for PC, but it launched for the PlayStation Vita. And it's one of the top-selling ones.
It was on Steam, and it was...
Yeah.
It's been out on Steam for like 2 years now.
Well, I know, but you had to play a Vita to get it. But the PlayStation 3 port, the PSP, or Persona 3 Portable, that was released for the PSP. And if you have the disc to it, it's very, very, very expensive. But also, they have no digital copies of it.
You mean no digital?
Or no physical.
No physical, okay.
It's all
digital, well.
But apparently, according to this, they have a release date.
What else?
Both titles. I know in Persona 3. I know you have played Persona, the original Persona.
But I didn't do the portable edition.
Well, the portable one's better because you can actually control your characters.
That is true.
Because battling with your AI was it not that great?
It was frustrating, but I was able to beat it.
Let's see. I mean, they say that the games. Let's see. Likely they upgraded the graphics.
Seems interesting. I wonder if it's gonna be any good. Hopefully.
Another change the modern port to include being
Pretty
able
much.
to save at any point while playing.
Interesting.
Previously, both games allowed. Let's see. All new album feature lets you do all that, like watch cutscenes and stuff.
There's more slight little features.
But do you want to hear the file sizes for them?
What?
For the Switch, Persona 3 Portable, 7.1 gigabytes, and Golden, 9.1 gigabytes. I mean, if you don't have a micro SD card, is that a lot?
Could be. It's not like outrageous file size. Not like a Call of Duty game where it's literally half a terabyte, so or something like that. Like Fallout 76, that thing takes up tons of gigabytes.
Oh yes, our portable hard drive. I think it takes up half of that, and it's like 1 terabyte.
I think Cyberpunk 2027 might be pretty hefty on the file sizes. File sizes are pretty important.
They are. But that's all I have. But I mean, is there anything else? I mean,
That's all your. I swear you had more articles.
No, I mean, there are some stuff, but I couldn't find any more. I mean, I guess there's kind of a stuff. I mean, I don't know. PlayStation 5s are actually, I think, coming more with the demand. I think more stock's coming in with that, I've heard.
Oh, that's good. At least those consoles are.
We saw one actually in a Walmart finally around here.
Oh, that's crazy. Crazy?
And also the Xbox ones, but...
There are probably more Xboxes than PlayStation 5.
But now the one thing is, though, do you think it's worth the Persona games to buy them on PC or just...
I don't know. Probably. It just doesn't really matter where you get them as long as you play them and enjoy them. Whatever platform you choose is what you choose.
Technically, though, I have the OG ones.
Which is good to have in your collection.
It is. And they go up in price, like video game gouging.
Yeah, video game gouging.
Oh, let's see. What was another thing? I think, was it Xbox planned to raise their game prices? To like...
$70 instead of the regular $60.
Yeah. But, I mean, I don't know how much. I think PlayStation's like $70.
I think they're all trying to push the $70 game mark.
Heh.
We could even talk about this in another.
Well, I know.
Just
or like, prices. GameCube.
GameCube's bad. Sega, Saturn, Dreamcast. Really bad to collect for. Really bad. Might as well just emulate it all.
Well, yeah.
What?
Yeah, that's all the topics I got.
That's all the topics you got. Well,
yes. Well, I would say that was pretty good. I mean, you're probably a little bit more knowledgeable than me about Pokemon. I know that's how much you love Pokemon.
I guess I'm more knowledgeable.
But I guess the one thing my favorite game of the year.
Oh, what was your favorite game of the year? So it's almost like over. The video's almost over, and now you have an opportunity to say what was your favorite game.
Well, I mean, my favorite game, it was, Gran Turismo 7, I think, kind of. Or Stray.
You liked Stray. Stray was your favorite.
Yeah, Stray's unique because it's like a cat, and you can control it, and it moves exactly like a cat.
I would say it was a pretty good game. It could have won Game of the Year, but...
Elden Ring. Oh, and that one, that's a fun game to get into.
It's a frustrating one, but if you can beat it with friends or by yourself, it's a good one.
Yeah.
It's a good one.
So, I guess that'll be the end of this podcast episode.
Mm-hmm.
So...
leave a like,
Yeah.
do what you want.
We could try to get more out, but we'll see how they go.
I guess thanks for watching.
Yes. We'll see you.
Hopefully. Hopefully there won't be a year gap.
Oh, I hope not, but we'll see.
You never know.
Yeah.
Probably will be.
Yeah, probably so. It'll be 2 years this time.
No, 2 years. So we're going to up the ante with 2 years.
Yes.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
All right, well.
See ya.
See ya. And goodbye.